What's up guys? हाँ I remember मैं बोला था next नाइट शिफ्ट सीधा करनी होगी लेकिन एग्जाम हो गया भाई क्या करूँ मैं 18 को एग्जाम से वापस फाइनली तो ऑब्वियसली भग बनता है फिर कि मैंने तब चिल करने का हाँ आज कंट्रोल एटलीस्ट 2 घंटे की लेक्चर में अच्छी लगी होगी अच्छी लगी अच्छा प्रोग्रेस रहेगी एक सेकंड में ना गेम में आगे बढ़ने से पहले मैं चेक कर लेता हूँ भाई तो फिर मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता हूँ मेरे को बस देखना है कितने आवर्स तक गेम प्ले टाइम है इसका अच्छा भाई भैया जी आप क्या करते हो कौन नहीं 20 घंटे चल सकता है तो हाँ तो फिर हमें पता चल जाएगा 20 घंटे हैं माने होता है तो कंटेंट का डालना तबीयत खराब है by the way। लेकिन गेमिंग रुकनी नहीं चाहिए चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए गेमिंग रुकनी नहीं चाहिए एनवीडिया भाई एनवीडिया के साथ कितना बड़ा लॉस हो गया भाई 6 मिलियन का लॉस हो गया भाई इनके स्टॉक मार्केट में डीप सी भाई लॉस लॉस भाई मेरे को एक है क्वेश्चन अगर बुलेट आ रहा है और मैं अपना व्हील अटैक कर रहा हूँ not like ये अच्छा है कि भाई
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the
facts
comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
क्या है
Thanks,
मतलब
Emily.
एक्सप्लोर करता है भाई honestly दिमाग को एक्सप्लोर करना अच्छी बात है बाद में हॉटलाइन का नहीं भाई कभी क्यूएनए सेशन कर लेता मैं आई डोंट वांट टू गिव इट टाइम स्टोरी में कुछ मिस आउट करना
The hotline should be in the communications department.
है
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
no
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
uh,
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
control control खेलो ऑब्वियसली। गाइस, मेरी मेरी ऑब्जर्वेशन बोल
This
रही है कि
trench
भाई
guy.
ये जो
I keep hearing him in my
दूसरी
head.
औरत है, ये ब्लॉन्ड हेयर वाली,
Is he a ghost?
इसके जो
Haunting
जैक
me?
जो है उसके ऊपर
I
बॉम्बस
doubt
जैकेट
we're
लाइक
talking about a
बॉम्ब्स नहीं दिख
ghost
रहे
in the traditional
पोप
sense,
की।
but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep
हाँ,
space probe sending back data.
मेरे को लगा था।
But that's just a hypothesis on my part.
इट्स
I'd need the gun to research it.
ले ले।
You better hold on to that given the circumstances.
डोंट वरी, मैं
I
बस
think I will.
वी नॉट फॉर
Yeah.
दैट, वी ऑफ माई
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So, objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
मेरे को लगा भाई बंदी सट्टा
Got
मारी।
it.
झूठ,
Thanks.
झूठ, मेरे को वापस सुनना है भाई ये।
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So, objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
ये चीज इतना समझा, ये वेपन है।
Got it.
इट्स अ
Thanks.
वेपन जो अपने होस्ट के साथ लिंक हो सकता है। ये वेपन एक दूसरे डायमेंशन ऑल्टर्ड रियलिटी का वेपन है। द डिफरेंशिएशन फ्रॉम अदर काइंड्स ऑफ वेपन्स जो दूसरे भी ऑल्टर्ड रियलिटी के है, इज दैट जो हमारा ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ पावर इट कैन बी सिंक्रोनाइज्ड विद आवर कैरेक्टर, जो दूसरे वेपन से सिंक्रोनाइज ना हो सकते। बट ऑल ऑफ दिस जो सिंक्रोनाइज हो सकते ना हो सकते, ऑल ऑफ देम आर फ्रॉम द ऑल्टर्ड। भाई मैं टीचर नहीं हूँ जो मैं एक बार सुन लेके मैं आ जाएगा, मुझे समझ नहीं भाई, बंदा रट्टा हमारी है, रट्टा। खुद को कंफर्म करना पड़ा कि गॉट इट बोल के यार, कैरेक्टर भी बोल रहा है यार, इतना प्रिडिक्टेबल है कि भाई पता था। एम- नहीं पता है इसको खुद को, बंदे को समझ नहीं चलता। होता है ना भाई, वेरी डोंट अंडरस्टैंड समथिंग मैथ्स में होता है, देख फॉर्मूला समझ में गया, स्टेप सट्टा मार लिए, उल्टी कर डाले, जब मैम पूछी ये कैसा किया है भाई, क्या है भाई, इसका ये पक्का बॉम्बर जैकेट दिख रहा है भाई, मेरे को फील आ रही है।
So HRA stop you from becoming his.
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean,
ओ ये
each
है
one
क्या रे?
seems to emit a powerful short range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
काश।
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With
पास।
these,
ऑलराइट
he
बोल
just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
नो भाई, सबकी हालत अब खराब होने वाली है, मैं गालियों का सामना कर सकता हूँ मैं घर में। नो भाई, सबके साथ डॉगी स्टाइल होने वाला है, इसलिए मैंने पहले बोला कि भाई प्रोटेक्शन ले लो सब। एनीवेज,
Thanks, Emily.
घंटा
I'm
मदद
sure
में
I'll have
आओ।
more questions soon.
ओ,
Just let
इसका
me
इस
know.
भाई क्या फायदा हुआ इसका नहीं भाई, एक बार मैं अपन लेटर सी में रीचेक इसको, किस इसके
The
जवाब से क्या क्या
hotline
मिला।
should be in the
अरे
communications
नॉर
department.
मुस्कुरानो, ओरिजिन ऑफ इस इसको खुद को नहीं पता। ओल्डेस्ट हाउस के में इतना पता चला है कि ये ऐसी बिल्डिंग है बस। डायरेक्टर स्ट्रेस इसको खुद को भी आइडिया नहीं है, उसको गन होना हमारी एनालाइज करनी, ऑब्जेक्ट्स के पास से रट्टा मारा था। हीट ऑन रिसर्च इन खुद एक और हाइपोथेसिस लगा दी। भाई क्या काम किए भाई, तो अभी क्या काम किए, इससे काम, इससे ज्यादा काम करे तो अपनी किडमैन थी भाई, एटलीस्ट गाड़ी तो अच्छे से चला लेती थी उन, एक्सेप्शनल वुमेन।
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure
यू
I'll have
हैड
more questions soon.
यू हैड वन जॉब
Just
एमली,
let me know.
यू ओनली हैड वन जॉब एंड यू मेस्ड अप इन दैट टू भाई। रट्टा मारे, नहीं तो अपना हाइपोथेसिस देने लगे, नहीं तो इवन आई डोंट नो भाई, हाथ उठा दिए ब्रो रियली। ओके, कम्युनिकेशन डिपार्टमेंट का है। ओके, वेयर द हेल इज कम्युनिकेशन डिपार्टमेंट? Okay, guys, we are not going directly to the communication. We are exploring the map. Okay. Any issues? I don't care about. Evil within ने मेरे को सिखाया एक्सप्लोर करना अच्छी बात है. इधर हमने एक्सप्लोर कर लिया था राइट. Okay, it should be open by now. So F of कोई क्या फायदा हुआ. I haven't been. Field research on his identity is corrupted agents confidential. This manifests in human host in humans with the most common and least intensive form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau of Facts. I have seen this. His agents have manifested their human appearance, undergoing an obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitated. The His have displayed no aggressive behavior. The only seem interested in vocalizing the state indication of infinitum. Whereas these vessels are only meant to propagate his corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi or are the cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, his agents disappear, perhaps entering the stage of invisibility or going a transformation to purely resonant form. They just are involved. Obviously, by to know how you can. Examination of paranatural topics. Technological limitation of the oldest house summary. The oldest house imposes a certain limitation on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any radio signals. Radio waves are the only transmissible signals in the oldest. Okay, radio signals, this is signal, sorry, and even those are often unreliable if the power of collective consciousness when consciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the culture of for the oldest house to them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for us to occur. Modern technology tend to disappear and take way here, sometimes quite violently. His agents have been injured by cell phones, including in the forest while it is all the stuff. मतलब भाई यहाँ पे अलग ही लेवल के नशे हैं टेक्नोलॉजी में एटलीस्ट dinner revelation at 10 p.m. in chess Ambre wife will meet you there don't be late flowers are ready for you at lobby reception remember she is stepping for the bro really do बोलो भैया complicated Oh no, Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline and object of power in the form of old telephone. To understand the measure from the dead director trying to communicate with her, the OC get providing timeless information. Okay. Damn भाई मजेदार. F off भाई. F off. F off. F off. F off. ले आ भाई. Oh, I can. Let me restart. I should have separate brother. Okay, it's not destroy. पूरा नहीं होता है destroy. क्या लिखा हुआ है? Don't ask me why I'm doing this.
Reminder, If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
ओ मैं क्या कर दूं मालूम? मैं जाके सर का साथ फोन पे रिंग कर दूं, हेलो सर जी, क्या हाल चाल आपके? नहीं, असल में इधर क्या हुआ बोले तो इधर पूरी हमारी बिल्डिंग पूरी तहस नहस हो चुकी है। बिल्डिंग का खड़ा हो चुका है, जमीन से जमीन जमीन खड़ चुकी है। और मैं अभी क्या करूं आप बताइए? भैया बंदा पीछे से आके गोली मार देके निकल जाएगा भाई मेरे यहाँ। और मैं बैठ के से बात करूँ कॉल यार? ऑल्टर्नेट पावर का तो भी ठीक है, समझ में आता है, वो पावर के लेके सेफ रूम में चलेगा, बट ये क्या है? नहीं मिला तो आप बैठ के बात करिए अपने सुपरवाइजर से। यार यहाँ का नाम मैयत निकल सकती है भाई भाई। और इन मेरे को बैठ के बात करो बोल रहा है, क्या मनूस बात कर रहा है आप? पूरा मूड खराब कर दिया आप। डोंट टेल मी दिस इज पॉसिबल। खाना सुंदर क्यों नहीं आएगी भाई, आप बताइए मुझे। एग्जीक्यूटिव मीटिंग, फेडरल ब्यूरो ऑफ कंट्रोल। Agenda item for next executive meeting: rising cost of AWE response, update of module। AWE में सुना था, what is कुछ काम नहीं आता। Of course, upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters to be found, and please compare the price hike for that। एक चीज अच्छी दिखेगी, सप्लायर ऑफ कॉफी को भी देख रहा है। Hence they are even taking care of small issues कि भाई एम्प्लॉयज को चाय पीने में दिक्कत है। That's good भाई। मल्टीमीडिया में तो आप भी सुने थे ये करूंगा। ले भाई, मजेदार। इट्स जस्ट इंडिकेशन कि भाई मैं यहाँ पे आ चुका हूँ। टेक्निकली इट शुड disappear according to the files, but looks like okay। Okay, step off, step off। ले भाई, don't ask me why I'm doing this। ओके, मेरे को काम पे लगना चाहिए वैसे। इसका ना ये एबिलिटी कहाँ से है? मेरे को ये बताओ भाई तुम पहले। कहाँ से एबिलिटी है भाई? काम की है कुछ है? New, that's what I'm talking about। कोई मालूम नहीं। फोन करने में तो मान लेते हैं। ओके, मैं ऑलरेडी आ चुका हूँ यहाँ पे। क्या बता भाई? अरे यार, यार लंबा पे सीधा ही जाएगा, मैं आओ भाई। मैं सोचा कुछ है जगह पर। ओके भाई, सीरियस सीरियसली घंटा भाई। यार मैं मैप में मार्किंग नहीं कर सकता हूँ। नहीं ना, मैं इधर जा सकता हूँ ना, किधर जाऊँ भाई मैं? ओके, लेट अस एक्सप्लोर। वन रास्ता इज इधर जो हमारे को नहीं दिख रहा है। सेंट्रल एग्जीक्यूटिव बोर्ड है, बोर्ड रूम है, मैं देख लिया बोर्ड रूम, तो मेरा कोई फायदा नहीं है मेरा जाने का। एक तो फिर भाई Okay, I should be going there. I feel कैसा होने पता नहीं Instagram app पे Thank you Instagram app पापा मत चला पापा इधर ही चला पापा इधर अबे no Instagram no finish shortly what the hell dude अच्छा मदर से है उधर से मैं कौन करता हूँ नहीं कहाँ जाऊँ भाई मैं मैप पे भी इंडिकेशन ढंग के नहीं है कम्युनिकेशन वो क्यों कम्युनिकेशन वो ऐसी वीडियो है कहाँ उनको जैसा घूमना Muğla Üniversitesi mühendisliği collaboration program sponsor. I don't think it's moving yani. क्या था Don't tell me something mysterious. Federal Bureau of Control, listen, I know you can't control the building shares, but the executive level instrument has been missing for weeks. I work my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 hours. I want the right to a nice office cheater. If you can't bring it back, at least why not wear it? भाई honestly ठीक है एक अच्छा वर्किंग है लेकिन काइंड ऑफ दोस्तों का जैसा भी है एट द सेम टाइम भाई पैखाना नहीं दिख रहा है यार मेरे को जल्दी ढूंढो भाई मेरे को पैखाना करना है मेरे को अच्छा था honestly मैं घंटा भी को करता हूँ उसके लिए भाई द वर्स्ट थिंग इज दैट वीडियो में ये पार्ट आएगा भी नहीं टाइपराइटर भाई कौन इस्तेमाल करता है तुम लोगों के पास मशीन कितने खतरनाक वेपन्स है लेकिन still are depending on typewriter which I can't even power to भाई मैंने कुछ भी नहीं खाया था लाइव स्ट्रीम पे क्या पता 1 घंटा कुछ एक्सप्लोर करा honestly not me at all headshot है वाली लॉन्ग है मैं लिटरली है कम्युनिकेशन वाला काम कर रहा हूँ मैप अच्छा नहीं है भाई ढंग से मैप डायरेक्ट नहीं कर पा यहाँ तो फिर हम ड्रॉप घंटा करते हैं देखो सेक्टर रिव्यू really good. Okay, let me just grab भाई कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा भाई यहाँ तो literally really far away from the
There it is again. Our welcome message.
hiding obviously hush what the fuck अबे उसकी याद दिला रहा है मेरे को डेथ स्ट्रैंडिंग में दरवाजा तोड़ डाला भाई मैं एक सोचेगा तो बेले मनोज औकात छोटी सी मिशन औकात पाती है हर बस week 83 report. Summary selected the following Nevada accommodation deserts and in Big Sky Motel, Starling Motel, In and Out, Hatchet Court, Sleepy Bar, Motel, Silver Spur Ranch, El Gato Band, Showing, A Plus Lodge. Accommodation 831 meals, Silver Gasoline, Minibar. Minibar. I don't know if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give me what's the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you again on the road, Agent L. Hines. The voice in his face like performing rituals by any place of power. Drinking those little whiskey in my ritual. कौन सा आजकल भाई तामसिल कौन से में मैंने करता हूँ भाई ये भाई भाई ना भाई नो भाई नो ऐसे वो $714 का मील भाई ऐसी क्या चीज खा रहे थे आप इसलिए टू मच भाई या मेरे को ही लग रहा है ना यार अकोमोडेशन कॉस्ट के हिसाब से भाई बताओ खाने का कॉस्ट ऊपर गया वो अरे चुप करो भाई क्यों चिल्ला रहा है इतना You know what? I'll just go. This is about it right now. I would like to explore it. The others explore it. Oh, boy. Health low है. He's a what? I can't stop him. Whatever, one plan. Why would I have to stay there? That's fine. देखो भाई आदत डाल दी है मुझे Please be aware, due to recent fluctuation in the nearest control point, this area stability has been downgraded to yellow. Research has green stable, yellow possibility of an unexpected building shift, or high likelihood of an anticipated building shift, red frequent and unexpected. होते रहेगा बहुत बड़ा है हवाना An ordinary event occurred in the U.S. Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed here. Number of deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Event response bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported, though through pertinent channels, but we were too late to witness the AWA, which is reported to have been flash. Staff experienced sudden intense vibration and noise accompanied by an intense pressure in the ear. This lasted for dash minutes. No visual phenomenon was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental US. After Formula 1.9 was decided in the vicinity, a simple cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. Cowboy boot began to vibrate. This item was contained and brought to the view for examination. Secret file. Okay. Field research on his identity is barrier confidential. This resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barrier appears as way to impede escape or access by viral personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. First, destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the receptivity in the हम टू कर देते थे resonance field seems to require support for the size and density from other non-forms connected source of resonance without them to draw from the source of the variable fall does an inaccurate structure when it appears resonance qualify as a process being does the distinction make any difference when considering this what is the act of building wall or preventing argument and the support the hills or to what degree that was in our plan. अरे मत चिल्लाओ भाई ऐसा मत करो आप इतना सब मत करिए हाँ गुस्सा करो मच्छर का दिमाग काम करो पक्का मच्छर है दिमाग ओके समझा मैं something which is triggering the cell is not happening मैं लेटर डेट लेटर पे चला जा रहा हूँ अबे यार हाँ, let's go. एनीवेज तो फिर हम ऊपर जाते हैं बाद में एडवांस लगा होगा उसकी तरफ से हेल्थ एक्सेप्टेबल लेवल है आई डोंट एक्सपेक्ट द बॉस अरे निका है
Yes, it's overpowering here.
तो चलो
Don't
भाई
want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
ओ है भाई मेरे को नहीं पता था भाई इतना डैमेज पड़ेगा मेरे को लेट अस सी 226 जाना चाहिए मेरा तो 22 रहना चाहिए 22 या 21 मेरे को क्या मालूम भाई लास्ट सीजन में नहीं जा सकता हूँ मैं तो भाई यहाँ पे बार बार होगा ही तो क्या मिल रहा है मेरी ग्राफिक्स की अम्मी जान के आ चुकी है बात लेट मी जस्ट सी भाई टेयर डाउन हो रहा है मेरा ग्राफिक कार्ड इसको ग्राफिक कार्ड का टेयरिंग डाउन भी बोलते हैं ना इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग ना 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 हिज दिस स्पीड में नहीं हुआ ग्राफिक कार्ड में कितना तो खतरनाक होता है ऐसा सब पार्ट्स
There it is again. Our welcome message.
इतने भी बुरे नहीं है भाई मेरे को नहीं लगा रहा वापस ऑब्वियसली हम ऑल लेटर डेड पे जाना अबे यार कान में दर्द भाई इरिटेटिव है भाई डिस्ट्रैक्टिव है भाई और ऑब्वियसली है मुझे इसलिए अच्छा लगता है The hell, brother? How should I beat this thing now? क्या कोई collectibles नहीं पास I don't remember saying I saw my remote machine that a law red button god, but not the god. No, or the ones I don't know. I mean, what has been sure I use the mono from the predator and call from the books. If I'm the time I involved up from my car and then the wheels on weird word dreams said he would learn on his own. This is just a beginning body like a baby but a machine instead. God already needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I have to use their dialing pad plate on the top. What? God, हाँ ऐसी बात करो. इसके रिलेटेड कुछ भी इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है मेरे को. Yes, I knew. I knew भाई. ओके भाई. डिफिकल्ट नहीं है. अच्छा नाटक करेगा ये. नेक्स्ट में हमारी बताते. Greeting, Director French. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letter archive, cataloging the viewer's collection of delinquent mails will provide an extremely handy database that especially can use to search on the connection or related topics found among the readers. Aside from the more function purpose, the archive will allow us to preserve these readers in authentic human contact with the natural world. The letters came to us from various places and time, carried the postal services and deliver either delivered. Not all letters contain accounts of the international event, but even the enormous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will. File compile a system to allow us to analyze the letter for any information or suspect connection to AWS and other alternate material. Thank you again. तो टेक्निकली जो लोग हैं जैसा फील करते हैं जैसा सोचते हैं इट्स लाइक काइंड ऑफ चेंसॉ मैन का कॉन्सेप्ट काइंड ऑफ बोल सकता हूँ मैं बिकॉज जैसा लोग परसीव करते हैं अर्बन लेजेंड्स की बात हुई थी एंड इधर डाटाबेस फ्रॉम मेनी पीपल हेल्प्स देम टू अंडरस्टैंड मोर बेटर व्हाट दिस इज सो आई कैन मेक वन थिंग इज दैट जैसा लोग परसीव करते हैं वैसे इसमें कुछ चेंजेस आते हैं दैट्स माय assumption. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem and you got to send for to fix it. I got my wife on one of them signing fish on the phone. It's not a real fish, it's a sign when you hit a button, but it's not a devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. It's a lot of us over that I got in on this call of the fish. You got to come and handle it. Real upset. तो मैं मुझे नहीं बताऊँ सिंसियर यहाँ क्या होता है इविल विद इन खेलने के बाद इससे डरने लगा है इविल विद इन में जो एटमॉस्फेयर बिल्डिंग था ना भाई ऑनेस्टली इट वाज लो लेवल पे होता है अच्छे से पा रहा है यार काइंड ऑफ बता रहा है ओह हाँ सिंपल था भाई वो वाला बहुत दिमाग खराब था भाई जो जिसकी हेल्थ बहुत ज्यादा सबसे ज्यादा मजा इसमें आता है भाई जब पूरा ऐसा चेंज होता है तब ऐसा देखने को मिलता है ऐसे देखने को
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
सस्ते लेवल के मतलब अभी छोटे लेवल की वो है इंटेलिजेंस इतने तो ऑनेस्टली जब साइंस इंटेलिजेंस कर पाएगी इवन एट दिस स्मॉल लेवल
Communications. We're on the right track.
I know I don't know the check हाँ you see हाँ तो थोड़ी देर से रोटी। तो हम एक बार करते हैं। I'm being contacted by the past president of the US for my father affairs. Guys, giving the wisdom John and he's saying I need to fix up my cover. I can't really understand him. I have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it. But Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have a great dad. I have a great dad man telling me about the past and the present. If you like to use my abilities to help run the corner, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Contract with the past president. ठीक है भाई. Honestly, it's not difficult. I mean, yeah.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to be, but don't dash and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold
ठंडा
Kids.
था यार.
Let's join the Threshold Kids.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says, confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet.
That's मैं हूँ अभी.
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
थोड़ा हॉरर रखना तो रखो ना, कोई हॉरर का एलिमेंट. आप बच्चा ने चीजें बताई या तो हंसना है नहीं. I don't like that लड़का लड़कियों का एक ही होना चाहिए. लोडिंग वाली अभी लेके आना. Oh, what the hell, bro? Oh, I need to go. ये बंदा आ जाएगा.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
अबे कवर किसका लूं? तुम्हारा सब फुटेज आ रहा है. अरे ठीक है भैया, मैं क्या करूँ, तो मार सकता हूँ मैं। अच्छा मैं कैसे कैसे गाइस।
Man since the creation of humanity. As God intended to create souls, He set weak and useless souls into existence by the side of Him. And in the second row, the souls of Yahweh. In the second row, they were the souls of saints, and in the third row, they were the souls of the faithful ones. They were clothed with the horns of Satan, yet at a distance, that fell beyond God's
One
sight,
two दस
where they created the souls of men who were followed by animals, animal spirits, and mineral souls. The section 2, mineral souls were unable to move. O God, sorry, O God, on God's right were angels followed by heavenly ministers who were unable to see God's face or listen and hear the voice of God. Behind them were the angelic creatures pretending to the world as auxiliaries, assistants, prophets, and saints.
अरे ठीक है
The
भाई।
Lord's left were the souls of Cain, fallen spirits and evil spirits who hated Satan, whose was after hell. While the souls on God's left had right and left purpose. To be on God's right meant holiness and manifestation. This is the reason why saints, angels, and women may speak with God, but they cannot see the God. It was written about them. There was a spirit of fire which filled
Okay, now I
Yahweh
don't know how
was
to
pleased
spell.
with the people. Thereafter, his climate created the
याद हो ना
waves,
पूरे
the
चक्कर में।
stars, the moon, and the stars of the firmament, the firmament of seven stars, and of the fire which God
चाहती भी तो बात
created. But the second told me the souls were let down into the solitude, the firmament, the
ओ
atmosphere,
इसी की तो बात हो रही थी ना वहीं पे
and
टेस्ट।
the sun were set down into God created the seven of the animals, the animal spirits, the birds, singing birds. God further asked
It's
all
harder
souls,
to hear you
was
when I'm
there
here.
that all souls,
It's
because of
like
God's will
the
and
channel's
perfect,
been
even
changed.
souls in
ओके
The
अब
faith
बोलो।
were
boards in
slated
charge
from the
here,
start
their
to be
pyramids
perfect
in the bureau
objects of
seal.
power.
Are they really
Then
the
God
ones
created
pulling the
after
strings?
12 minutes and said,
I'm not their
just
director.
just wait.
I'm no
And
one's
God said,
director.
should anyone seek it, they can obtain it. Too many souls turned their back on God and fled towards the other side of the world. Thereafter, they were declared hellborn in the womb of their sins. Then God created the sea of paradise, uh,
ओह
which was better than the Satan and the sun itself delivered them inconvenience. Many souls left it because their paradise was written into fate. Too many souls were into then they were placed in they were
नो नो
invited
नो।
to when they came into this world. Whoever influenced them first, they became theirs. Many souls in despair asked humans to God the paradise. God the paradise. God, such souls, for sake of God, fled when the world became refuse and lived in jungles because of the needs of souls. And for this purpose, they
बाहर
created
कोर्स तो
souls
इसलिए है
in
भाई
the
बंदे नहीं
moon, 6,000 existence, 6,000 in sea, 6,000 in land, on land, and 6,000 in the air, in the celestial and the celestial realms. Then God created seven heavens of heavens. The seven heavens are Hulda, Darussalam, Al-Fal, Darul-Karam, Wheather, Al-Mawaq, Naim, and Firdaus.
एक
The seven
चढ़ गई।
earth, 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 Last Sparta, Trajan, and Pavia. All of them introduce Romania in the language of ancient raiders. It is the commentary in all the detail that what ancient raiders were
Yeah,
supposed to
right.
be. It was supposed to be ancient as ancient oil and food, object to what can be like not food not food
Yeah, right.
but state evidence of living existence. Pyramids
Why,
around
chill,
them,
chill,
the
brother.
metal
Relax.
moving raised and down on the slabs. Other mystical body was created in mummies, pyramids, and monuments over the centuries. Some of the some of the spirits are Panel also. Some of the some of the spirits also were placed in the body. Another choice was in
I
the
understand.
process of aging. The belief that scientific
Let's go.
wet it out of Genesis. The saliva fell on the belly
There you are.
button. The
You were
saliva
gone.
6 kilometers
Cut
the
off.
body. The Satan
I
in
got
the
it.
east turned
Just like you wanted,
spirits
right?
of
This will help
fear.
me fight the
Public
hiss.
tradition, the satanic came in God with African
You know,
certitude of the body was of
why is thing?
that certitude
वो
of the
जमीन से
body
पत्थर उठा
was
सकता हूँ भाई.
was the substance of the body not an place ah gold was placed in it
Randomly
in
go.
believed to water the ocean planets. Iron was brought into Alkali was in the once the ancient Atlanteans began to them hence the main source of the fluid
Randomly जो उठाया
was
उठाने
emerged
दो bro.
from the heavens. It was
Hoping भाई
studied
floating
well
वाला भी
known
मुझे
and
कुछ
hence
करना है.
established water training economy and the rise of the Roman Empire divided into separate ancient and developed economy. They used to trade what types of creatures called antique historians who and investigate the sort of problems the people posing the creatures subject hermitage. Some people wrongly predicted that Islam is not about hermitage. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam argued the story of Miraj Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jilani was seen in Ajmer Kaaba in Delhi by Imam Prophet Islam
अबे
is
यार भाई.
clarified mystical and only after it happened and then
Okay, अब
it
बैठे थोड़ा
has
reading करना है बस.
common considered for widespread of the religion. Widespread of the religion. Roots of the man in the world. Roots of the man in the world. As soon as the male sperm enters the womb, a mineral spirit arrives to the
लंबी वीडियो है
they
इसमें.
become the copulate. As soon as the male
Hello,
sperm
I have it to
enters
this.
the womb, a
The
mineral
Bureau
spirit
book
arrives to the
one
and
they had the various
copulate
what is the
blood. The
content
running
was
of
on the
spirit
fabric
has
sale
been
for
blown.
all the
After
and
12 months
discussing
of pregnancy,
unless you
the
by
male
the
spirit
brew.
and the spirit
Anyone
enters the
should
womb
get the
with
reviews
animal
on
like
my play
urine
before
or
lunch
is
so I
filtered
can generate
as
some
with the male
conversation
spirit.
started before the
Soon
making
after the
happy.
baby is delivered, the humans were now with this
Yeah,
male
well,
spirit
yeah.
fertility
Book club
in the
note
body.
for
They are
Kenny.
human
BL,
fertility
San
also
Francisco,
till the
video
day
bounce like
finally
government
develop
ask
the
for us
process
this
that
hours
before the
go.
takes
This
place.
was alright, the title, unless you could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess I got.
A mineral ceremony
But I thought it was a little
uh,
mean and
very
stupid the way
when the
the
baby
characters
dies,
kept
the
going
children
around
months
almost like a
after the
campus show.
delivery,
The
because by
art
then
phrase was
the
really
become
annoying real fast.
owning the
The
arrivals of
best part of the story was the space
human
battle. I sided with the fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and the motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some 40 50 flower in gun face hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who were on remote planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm taking. That scene where they invade city, plan it, and convert the entire population in those brain worms, and that space dog fighting between the two ace pilots, sign me the fuck, man. What kind of fluent What kind of ruined the whole world thing for me was when my favorite character got killed, not even halfway through the story, but getting that reason the logic is his face back graduation. His death continues to say it all right. Floppy disk containment procedure must be contained in a cell with no longer lose material description value. The objects and 18 disk containing Soviet run nuclear launch codes when bonded also allow Carolinians to technically lift missiles and provide a short distance after the objects can be bonded to for such purpose. Backwards program from Soviet military base located in Paris by using slash and dash with CIA. And the disk contain launch codes to dash missiles along nuclear missiles believed to be reserved for use against Nazi. After being returned to America, the district began throwing computational hardware that members for decoding of the decoding team and information in the CIA tipped the Bureau of, and it was requestioned by agents eventually. Field research on insanity have to dimension confidentiality. The Bureau only allows certain high trained individuals to handle volatile materials, and weaponry. Our demolition expert are instructed to use the of explosive munitions or destructive physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat preparation. Demolition experts are the only observers agents to be in specialty build rocket propelled grenades that is designed to identify the fire varieties and style, making them sure to mission should be prioritized in combat scenarios. वो बनने की I find it remarkable that the his strict usage of serpents with the hero personals who faces essentially false views what just ever supportive behavior. Can it not pass along the information to correct it? It is still too many. Excellent. Indians are the Bureau well trained and well armed expeditionary forces. Their historical counterparts are equally formidable. All the strategies located to use identity provided preparation and according to various forms of assured exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifle, automatic shotguns. These ranges utilize these weapons as well as the advanced gadgets stored by the Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau made body armor. His rechargers have no observed financial abilities beyond some being protected by shield of Texas surveillance capable of considering the advanced training. These ranges are capable of applying to the situation. Is it feasible to consider the human mind still remain in charge of to some degree? Yes, or is able to tap into complex emotions? Plus two to otherwise is required. Well, at this point, it's difficult to even question people. Hey, do they have their own brain or whether this is kind of
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
yeah. No, no, no. Technically, every item in this game is usable for, as a weapon. दिन में मुझसे क्या यार दोस्त यार हम मर्द तो वो एक दूसरे को दिखा भी देते खुले में देख वही नाप लेंगे क्या इसका तो लगेगा
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy. Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
move on let it go border like I get a problem you know the easy here is down so red was expect I have a gut feeling that I can make it second bureau of control National news sites have begun publishing the story of a polar bear attack on the last town. You all know I don't like the post, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bear desperate of also because there was something one material warning was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concern makes the public much less likely to do. So another AWA behind us and the public is none the wiser. Well then everyone. A strong campaign and properly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring and follow any message opinions, but it's too far. But it's looking like we are difficult. Federal Bureau of Control, pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this internal lockdown of annually triggered events that locks one or all the sectors by restricting use of sector elevator, effectively locking staff in the sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via directorial overdrive in maintenance. Once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control, external lockdowns are a bigger deal, nothing in or out over of the whole building. It only triggers by port red containment breach. They're on some compilated system, their security and research slap together. It can only be lifted by A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance. It usually gives the system all clears. This process not the same as actual levels, so stop saying so in the documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they admit it says the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works. Okay? ऐसे माहौल में मेरे को काम नहीं करना है भाई. I want to think that what should I go this to? इसके noticing all the rooms are not lit. Okay. Yeah, right, okay. Okay, boss,
They
right?
can fly now. Great.
Damn, bro, damn. Interesting cover, buddy. Oh, damn. Yeah, man. Rubbish. It's not about simplification, right? It's called tactically winning. Come on, man. Not burrows. This is
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
finished. वॉरफेयर वाले फीलिंग तो नहीं है लाइक शेड वही मौत के घर पे हाँ आगे तक घर पे भी फील नहीं है कि मौत के घर पे एनिमीज वर लाइक चिल भाई हाँ हेल्थ का भाई बोला है until until I have this wall I'm good हाँ अगर वो रहता और बाकी का जने सीधा आंख पे छेद होते तो वही बोलते लेकिन मेरे पास ये तो सेफ होता तो मैं तो फायदा जॉगिंग कर रही है
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to. Hey, are you still recording this?
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
अच्छा, the spirit of disappearance was straight to a home in the city of Bruges, where Brew agent discovers a translocated light switch code. Even response bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity, located at which had been connected to a total of disappearance. And the agents have found no one inside. No one inside while searching a closet, and agent put the light switch and disappeared. The agent pulled the light switch code and disappeared. Okay, and the agent was selected to put the code in order to clear the event. He disappeared, and both agents were discovered at the old house. The later found the room where angels exploring the area of the house. Wow! Light switch codes in the view from his code. This is going to be the same. Each elevated agent is elevating engine display abilities similar to frequency constancy. Observing view panels. Some prefer to charge their target while others launch off the target. The guitars have been effectively against the elevated. Due to their own talent in the area, they do not use any weapon except their own capabilities. Some elevated have been seen levitating while stabbed into the chair. This is actually a development which is being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording and parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that the individual want all this power prior to corruption? It's also worth to consider that the his resonance can identify and express latent paranatural abilities in the jail corruption. बंदा ऊपर बोल रहा
The hotline can't be far now.
है most of hostels use no action on the well major plot part of a story, no really. हाँ आवाज आ रही है भाई. According to their testimony, the agent had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named Oak Motel in the casino and discovered a roomkeeper performing a ritual CMC01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel pod found inside their rooms, they transported to the oldest house that disappeared. Also, nine dozen locals of these have been using the light switch pod. There's not no more than many doors on patches in the southern identical light switch. One found the blue room it began appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, light pod Found in the oldest house located in sectors. These all access the Oceania motors. Though how exactly this links operate is but initial hypothesis on the biodegradable. हाँ भाई मैं क्या जस्ट टू थिंक भाई फट क्या अपना रहे थे एक बंदे की अगर पूरे सन्नाटे के बीच में एक बस टेलीफोन नंबर लेना
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Green logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with black pyramid.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
तो टैलेंट है
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
एक है रूम बड़ी सी आता है Do you remember Pakistan logging in search for house casino? Did you guys notice? मैं जैसे बंद बज जाऊँ ऐसे zooms खोल रहा है
Key has a black pyramid on it.
I would like to open all the doors guys भाई तुक्के से अपलोड करा हुआ है लेट्स गो भाई लेट्स गो भाई खुशी हो रही है छोटा सा पजल था तुक्का मारा भाई मैं ऑब्जर्वेशन Fighting guys again. Hey, hell, man. Hotline कैसा use करते हैं? Chat. What are you? No, that's it. Warframe जिसी ने भी खेला है, he might he might know that जब level up करते हैं तो kind of similar सा round develop होता है. So how are we going to? What to do? What the hell?
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
I'm not gonna help you.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Obviously, my first time. Hotline. Obviously, accessible for use except for to the director. Objects with a 960 error red black click. Telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black nose of memory purpose. The phone will charge. The object or the dial should communicate with the team. If used by anyone other than the director, the object requires lethal attack. The object can be bound to director's bench. The object spontaneously manifests in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmoor was the first known bureau agent to use it. The matter of test runs on the object, and but it's so again no.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Oh, hotline से बनने जाके आ गया क्या तो तुझे बहुत ज्यादा
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily, let's talk.
Of course.
हौसले रंग
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might
मेरे को
find
देना
out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
external log कैसे कैसे खुलता है इसका क्या वो मेन रोल है क्या वही janitor का अपना technically he was the only person who was moving really happily okay तो हमारा next week's big task है ये department of oh God यहाँ बहुत सारे so big okay elevated on बनना loading है कि elevated वाला है
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I'll go look.
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
मतलब मैं जब तक 5 बजे से नहीं करना तब तक इस कारण Yay. अच्छा actually it is available. Not real. सब एक था meal damage to us 3 तक because you know
It could get worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was
बाहर निकलने का follow.
furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
Mainly probabilities. Maintenance sector. Maintenance sector का निकाल दिया आपका ना तो इसके बाद around ले हो गई honestly we have covered a good
I heard that
chunk.
this attack the power plant brings up a lot of new questions.
So,
Communicating, coordinating. What about the...
let's go first to where it's elevator. You can join. Works.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
I'm sure about road by क्या है मालूम पड़ेगा रोड अभी गेम में मैं इवन इतने से कम दूंगा पेमेंट और गेम की क्वालिटी अच्छी है ग्राफिक्स नॉट इनफ
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
ओके आई नया मैप स्ट्रेट इन हियर वन वे इधर जाना पड़ेगा
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
दिखा दे रही है भाई ऐसे थोड़ी होता है। Then nigga, what? Shit, kill. मैं spawn पॉइंट करूंगा जाओ भैया वापस. क्या करूं?
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
The hell? ज़्यादा जल्दी मर गया. ये वाला बच्चा. हेल्थ बढ़ाना मैंने. पिरामिड डाउन वाला कंट्रोल कर दे. ए भाई लोग प्रोग्रेस कर दे कि भाई चलो भाई हम आ चुके हैं यहाँ नई जगह पर हम वो करेंगे जैनिटर ऑफिस को ढूंढना है भाई हमें आप ही को ढूंढना है लगता है कि वो जैनिटर जिसे हमने सबसे पहले मिले थे इधर आने के बाद चलो गाइस ढूंढते हैं भाई ये कौन सी जगह है कोई
The
नहीं है
directorial override is right
ओ
there,
भाई
in the
कितने
control
लोग
room.
हैं भाई डैम भाई
How do
डजिया
we get
मैं
there?
सीधा दुनिया वालों का समान भाई नया होगा वैसे लेट मी बी ओरिजिनल यार ठीक है कमेंट्री करना चाहिए चलो कि भाई ओवर के जाके और ये भाई ना इट्स नॉट अबाउट मी अबे मैं क्या भाई ओवर ही रिएक्टेड बहुत जने कमेंट करते कि भाई आप में तो कुछ रिएक्शन नहीं है आप तो खाली गेम कर रहे हैं भाई हम खेलने दो नहीं यार कुछ ऐसा आया जिसको अपने टिप्पणी दे सकते हो तभी तो सुनो
कोई तो कुछ दे कुछ तो कुछ दे कुछ तो कुछ कर कर तो कुछ तू तो कुछ कर तो कुछ तो वो तो कुछ
अब
कर
ले भाई
और
ग्राफिक कार्ड
क्या
खोल देता हूँ ला चलो
तू तो कुछ कर
कोई
कर
बात
तो कुछ तू तो कुछ
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
अरे भाई डेड अबे ईविल विद नहीं है भाई ये तेरे को आने की जरूरत नहीं है रियलिटी बराबर हो रही है मेरे को। इतनी खतरनाक टेक्नोलॉजी की भाई रियलिटी से बराबर हो जा रही है क्या। तो इजी था थोड़ा वाला था। सता रहा था बस। वो जनरेटर ऑफिस कुछ तो आई सब। हाँ ठीक है। अरे नहीं यहाँ पे। अबे भाई ये दाऊदा करना कहाँ से यार। हाँ भाई अपना खुद भी कॉल। और एक क्लेंजिंग पॉइंट है क्या इधर। अबे ये कहाँ है भाई बंदा। कहाँ है भाई बंदा। नहीं वाला। ओ अरे भाई।
What's down that way?
चल इसमें तो होगा। हाँ मुझे पता है कि टैंक कॉफी शॉप से बन जाएगा कुछ ना कुछ। हम्म। अरे
Oh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Right? Obviously, running.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
भाई पूरे मुंह पर रोशनी आ गई थी, वो कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा था। ऑनेस्टली भाई, इसका तो बढ़ाना है, एबिलिटी बढ़ाना है, तो इससे लगा होगा सही से।
Step into the FBC, rush to do, let's rush to river, don't dash, and don't
ऐसा था ना।
be much, let's join the treasure keys, let's join the treasure keys.
जो था ही, सारे दोस्तों।
Hey, man! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a
लाइफ
pyramid?
The black pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white
वो भी गया था मैं.
and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Guys, वाले परेशान करने लग गए हेडफोन्स ऑन करते क्या बोल रहे हैं. दे दे तो यार. Oh, damn, bro, damn. If I were the horse one future succeed for me, go down right, the pole is still connected to the object. The object is able to home short distance at high speed. This can be quite dangerous when it's path. The object can be bound by the object has अंदर है ये कुछ कर दिया. आप अपनी आवाज सुनते हो. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned museum park. Locals reported that arrived would move on their own and that they would be switched out when the signals reached the museum. About 1935, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 locals were found dead at the scene. मर भी गए. The object attacks agent by agents invoked formula C5 to the object to. घंटा लास्ट में पाएगा फोन. Damn, bro, I never knew. These two buildings you are choosing the game through. मेरे ऊपर थोड़ा भाई yeah, hostile to world. This is a amazing place. Strategy. It's this mission relevant. We will give resources reward for each updated countermeasures. पता ही नहीं था भाई आप ऐसी बात चला ले मुझे पता ही नहीं था. ओके क्या करूँगा मैं समझ नहीं आता इसके बाद भी क्या बोलते हैं सब अच्छे से. मैं यूट्यूब पे रिसर्च करूँगा कि क्या काम भाई. there is a high chance कि भाई a person may just leave everything and be only with the gun.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is He's starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer. Not into a...
हो गया मुझे तो पता नहीं। मेरे को लगा उधर कैसा करना वो दिखा इधर मैं दुश्मनों को साफ करने आया और इन मेरे को बच्चा साफ करने भेज डाला। ले आ भाई मैं सच दुश्मनों को कचरा मिले। मिस कैसा करा यार, मतलब समझा भाई, बहुत टाइम ले रहा है भाई इन लोडिंग के लिए। अरे भाग।
अच्छे लोगों को सजेस्ट करो भाई, क्या करना चाहिए क्योंकि NCS power plant.
Ainian.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it, didn't trust it, didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end, contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.